And we're back with another Metal Gear Solid walkthrough. I'm just kidding, I'm not really American, so I'm gonna stop talking in an American accent. And back to my normal voice. Just take it easy like usual, guys. No need to rush. Adjust to the stones on the floor. Or just do a roly-poly. Whatever you feel like. Down's a ditch. And we're going. See, that was easy, wasn't it? If you did it as well without being caught, well done. You rule. All that's left to do now is go and speak to Drebin. You say Drebin? What are you talking about? Where's Drebin? Sorry, I've got a little bit of hay fever. Drebin is in a truck. Not that truck. But we do a roly-poly and we'll find out. Yay. But of course, I'm going to skip that cutscene. What I want you to do is hide on the road. Like so. Right here. And camouflage yourself. You've got to get out your Mosin Nagant. And no, I'm not going to kill them. Because I don't want to. I'm just going to watch them. Keep my close eye on them. In case they did turn around and go, huh? I could pop them straight away. Not that they ever would. Gotta zoom in. Hehe, look, I can pop him right there. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to put him to sleep. Right, get up. Get up. Stand up. That kind of thing. And then let's go with this little mountain road. What you see I'm actually doing now is searching through my inventory for something. Yes, the drum can, which comes in very, very handy for this little part I'm about to do. Get rid of your Mosin Nagant. I no longer need that just yet. Solid eye, just to check your radar as you go around the corner. If you look the top right hand side of your screen, the solid eye, you should see two dots coming my way. They are patrolling PMCs, and not the kindest PMCs either. So stand next to these barrels and put your one on, like so, and watch the show. It's pretty cool. They do not know I'm in there. See, if I was camouflaging on the floor rather than using my barrel, I think I'd have been spotted by now. Look how close that guy gets. He'd have definitely spotted me. So lucky Snake picked that up. That was a pretty good find, Snake. Anyway, unequip the barrel as soon as you can and carry on with the barbecue. When I mean by that, I mean carry on with the game. Get your solid eye back on. God, I am suffering from hay fever this morning. As you can see, that wasn't nice at all, was it? But that's me dying, kind of, with hay fever.
Snake, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
This is Jack, isn't it? I am Raiden.
Good for him. That was Raiden, by the way. For all of you that don't know who Raiden is, that was Raiden. Just thought I'd tell you. So yeah. Solid eye. As you can see, there's a little something interesting that we want to pick up down there. So, it's a Playboy magazine. That might come in handy later. So pick that up. Those are rebel soldiers, and they don't mind the sight of me. The love hearts mean that They don't love you. They are friendly with you. Okay? So if you ever see a love heart appear above the head and think, oh god, he's homosexual. Nope. It means that he sees you as a friendly and nothing more. I was thinking of popping this guy with a tranquilizer in the neck, but I decided against it. And resorted to putting it away and getting up close and personal. Yes, guys, I have a blocked nose, kind of. Isn't that lovely? I can hear a helicopter. He's going to prove to be a bit of an asshole later on. Right, put that away. I think I'll lie here for a little bit. I'm yawning, guys. It's early in the morning. Now I just look like a piece of grass. And I think to myself, if he comes up close, I'm not going to have time to use Moser Nagant. So, into the menu and pick out the MK2 pistol for close range. Think he spotted me? He has not. That's what I think. Awesome. Time to do this. Which has consequences. You could have just popped him with the MK2, which I advise doing. But I get a caution. Not spotted, I get a caution. But I'm about to get spotted. Okay? As you see, there he is. He got on the radio to HQ. They're never allowed to finish their conversations. The person on the other end of the radio will say, send him back up. Which is where it went horribly wrong. I could have just sat it out and waited for the caution to drop, which would have been nice, but it's a whole minute and a half of waiting almost, and I couldn't contain myself. So out I come. I thought the PMC that spotted me wasn't going to come around the log as fast as he did, and he caught me out, and then it was game over for me then. I had to resort to killing people. Boom, just like that. He was killed straight away for his mistake, but yeah, that was me spotted. The second time. I don't know a possible way I can guide you through this without getting spotted. All I'd say is where I went wrong about shooting that guy, about throwing him onto the floor. Don't throw him onto the floor. Tranquilize him if you can, and then tranquilize the other one that ran to him. Then carefully sneak your way past the log, as you'll see in the next part coming up. Just follow the route I decide to take, and use the tranquilizer instead of the M4 that I use in a minute to kill people. Put them to sleep instead if you're trying to do it without any kills. Just getting rid of that. That's because, you know, just taking my anger out on a helicopter. Why not? Yeah, so you know how to do it stealthily. Make up where I faltered. Anyway, we'll come to the end of this part. Join me in part 16, where I will be slaughtering people.